Hello, welcome back to my channel. And as you can see by the title of this video, I am doing things I have been loving. So these are things probably since quarantine up until now that I have just really been loving, but this time it's an Empties edition. I tried to show some different things this time, but you know, you have your oldies and goodies that you just keep going back to, and I still have been loving them, so I still have to talk about them. But there are some new things that I have discovered and tried during our shelter in place quarantine time that I definitely want to talk about. If you want to see the other episodes or videos of things I've been loving, I will definitely have those linked down below. I will have a playlist, if I haven't done it already, of things I've been loving, so you can check out all of those, and I typically try to link those items in the description box as well for you guys if you want to try them out and see if maybe you might be loving them as well. So I don't want this video to be long. Let's get into these things I've been loving, Empties edition. Okay, so I am not picking these up in any particular order. I literally, as always, have some type of container here with all of my goodies that I'm going to introduce to you guys. So let's pick them out. The first thing I have here is Dove. It is a body wash. This is their gentle exfoliating with sea minerals, instantly reveals visibly smoother skin, moisture renew blend. Here, if you can see that. I've talked about me gravitating back to Dove products in the last year or so, and yeah, I'm just getting acquainted with their body washes all over again. I know they definitely have reformulated things since I used to use them consistently in the early 2000s and 99s, so I really have enjoyed this one. I tried this one when I was with my sister one time, and I went out and bought my own, and this is the second one. I really like it, especially pairing this with my exfoliating towel that I use, because I don't use a loofah. I don't use a traditional body wash cloth or rag, depending on what you want to call it. I use an exfoliating towel or those African net type of towels. I've been doing that for 10 years now, and combining the exfoliating towels or African nets with this is just double the exfoliation. But then of course Dove always come through with the moisture, so I have been loving this, especially during like the spring and summer when you can get a little icky and sticky and sweaty and all of those things. This is what I've been loving. It's completely empty. I love the scent. It's clean and light. I want to sell. It almost smells like the original Dove scent, except you can see, I guess, the more clean oceany vibes, because it does say sea minerals in it. So yeah, I really love this. Definitely will continue to repurchase this. I've been loving this. All right, moving right along. Next, you've seen this time and time again. Like I've said before, when I first showed a version of this, you're probably going to see a lot more, and that is a Dr. Bronners. This is their rose scent cashew soap. This is their 32 ounces. I love this, especially I like it like as a refresh during the day. If I'm like running around doing chores, painting, doing something, and I just kind of want a quick cleanse of my face and throw on some good moisturizer, this is one I like to use. And every now and then I use it in the shower, but typically I just use this as more of a face wash. This particular one, I don't know why, it's mainly probably because of the rose, and I just really like it. I can use it. I know that I can use this in any other capacity throughout my house and throughout my body, from my hair to my body, but I just really have been loving this one. This has been around for literally a year and a half, and now I've just got like just a little bit left there. Yeah, been loving this. We'll continue to buy any Dr. Bronner's type of Castile soap, and I do like the rose one. So yeah. So speaking of that, I use that as my face wash, but something that I tried this year, and I've already went through it. I did a Friday's First Impression, which is a series I started at the top of this year. And yeah, it is Simple Sensitive Skin Experts, the Quench Skin Quench Sleeping Cream with minerals and plant extract. This one here for you guys. I really like this. I have been like drenching my skin with this. I really love it even during the day as a very light moisturizer. I love, like I said, washing my face with the Dr. Bronners, and then I'll just throw this on and then just lounge around until it's time for later on in the day and I do my whole full skincare routine. I love this. And then I throw this back on my face at night because this is a sleeping cream, and then I can put all my other stuff on top of it. I really love this. If you haven't seen this video, I will try to link this one down below as well, but just go to my Friday's First Impression playlist. You will see this one. I really like it. My dad gifted 3 of these to me, and I just literally finished this one today, right before I put it on, right before I did a little bit of a makeup, and I love it. So I definitely will purchase these again. I love it. I literally went through it like that. Y'all like, dang T, like you just did a Friday's First Impression. You finished 1 jar? Yeah. And that's because I do the whole, like, you need to do your neck, you need to do your chest when you're moisturizing, and so this gets everywhere. Love it. All right, one more thing, let's get going. It is the Polymers Cocoa Butter Formula Moisturizing Body Oil with soybean, sesame, and sunflower. Instantly reveals dry skin, 24-hour moisture, lightly scented here. If you haven't seen my beauty and health haul for the summer, I talked about being kind of gravitating back to Polymers products as well as Dove's, and so I picked this up, their body oil. I haven't used it in a long time, like long 15-20 years maybe, because I have been just making my own body oil concoction for years now, but I just every now and then I want to try something. I didn't want to make my own, and I went to Polymers and I like it. So it's light enough because my oil blend is a little heavier. I mainly use it at night, but during the day when I wanted something, I was like, let me get something light, and this was just nice. It gave you that nice little kind of cocoa buttery, the Polymers scent of cocoa butter is in this light. So I definitely will repurchase this, especially like during the summer, spring and summer, when I want, you know, a little glow but nothing too heavy. This was nice. It was doing the job for me, so I have been loving this as well. All right, next up is definitely another kind of skincare body product that I have been talking about, and this is the CeraVe Renewing SA Cleanser for normal skin. Gently cleanses, exfoliates while softening and smoothing skin. I've talked about this. I literally am obsessed with this. I had I showed 1 big jar of the family size of this in my beauty and health haul. And yeah, I love this. I'm using this from head to toe. I'm getting in the shower. I'm using this all over my face, neck, chest, and body as well. So if you have, like, I think body acne, chest acne, something going on your badon or whatever, it's just great overall to me. I just really have been loving it. My skin has been loving it, and yeah, I will always purchase this. Been loving this. I feel like continue to love this as long as they do not change the formulation of this. This is that cleanser for me. I really love it towards the evening when it's time for my skin routine. I just love mixing it in with my body wash, like that Dove body wash that I showed earlier. Like it's just I don't know. It's just that. Loving it. All right, next up is another Polymers product, and it is their Polymers Cocoa Butter Formula Cacao Butter cocoa butter moisturizing hair oil, maximum health and shine for scalp and hair, formulated here. You can see that. You can see, well, I have a little bit. I could probably spray this on my hair tomorrow and finish it thoroughly. But it is no phthalates, no parabens, no sulfates, no gluten, and no dyes. Again, I have been circling back to Polymers products as well as Dove, and I've never tried any of Polymers hair products. I've never tried anything from them. So I think around spring I purchased their biotin line, the Polymers biotin line hair products, and then because of course I do a lot of protective styling, I wanted a nice hair oil, and so I grabbed this as well, and I have been loving this. This has some Minimo in it as well, and hibiscus, and I love those 2 scents. So this is definitely like a warm, sweet, slightly light scent that I love. When I notice when I spray this in my hair and I go to work and everything, some of the guys especially are like, when I walk by, it's just a really nice, sweet scent. Most men like something nice and kind of sweet and light, and I think this is it. I really love the smell. I enjoy it. I definitely will purchase this again. It definitely kept my crochet and my protective styling looking nice and shine. After I moisturize it with the actual cream, I just spray this on top, go inside, in between, and everything. So I have been loving this for the past 5 months. I've had this, I think it is. And yeah, I definitely can see myself repurchasing for the rest of the year, because I definitely will keep on protective styling with my hair going into the fall and winter. So yeah, enjoyed that. Alright, we have another skincare product. This product was the first product, if I'm not mistaken, where I started off my Friday's first impressions at the beginning of this year. It was with this product, and I picked it up last year around like towards the end of the year. I think it was like November, December, but I didn't start using it until I started my Friday's first impression. And this is the Foxbrim Naturals Cleanse Coconut Milk and Honey Face Cleanser, nourishing and hydrating, 100% natural that actually works. And this is the item here. This is a 4-ounce bottle. I love this. I absolutely loved it. I talk about it again on my Friday's first impression. So all you have to do is go to that playlist and you will see me talk about this and rave about it. This is from a nice small beauty brand based out of Texas, my hometown. But I really like this. I'm about to purchase my next bottle of this. I just really enjoy this. Again, this is something I really like to use more in the morning, but you can use it any time of the day. Again, it does have coconut in it, so if you have a problem with coconut or any derivative, this is not for you. But it has a very nice aloe honey consistency. I really enjoyed it. I had like a little, every now and then I get like congestion on my cheeks, and this just helps kind of heal and clear that with the honey and the aloe, just helping with my blemishes and everything. So this is definitely a repurchase. This is something I know I can go to and it will do what it needs to do. And yeah, I've been loving this, and it is empty. Okay, let's wind it down. Alright, so the next product is also from Foxbrim Naturals, and it is their night cream facial moisturizer. It is their reverse, as it's called, and it's 100% natural, pro-aging. Here, this is the jar here, if you can see it. The one great thing about Foxbrim Naturals is when you purchase one product, you get a free product to try out, full size. It's not a travel size or anything. And so this was the product that I chose. It was a night cream. I definitely am finding as I'm getting older, of course, we lose moisture easily in our body and our skin and our hair. And so hopefully it didn't break. And so moisture was like my focus, and has been my focus even more so in the last year and a half. And so I grabbed this. I definitely did a Friday's first impression with this as well, and I enjoy it. This is definitely a whipped shea butter moisturizer. It's completely empty, and I enjoy it. I use this anytime I want to. Okay, anytime I want to, anytime I felt like I was out in the elements during the summertime. And I just wanted some more moisture, I went on and did this. One thing I added to this was some evening primrose oil and some buckthorn oil. I just put a couple of drops in this, shaked it up, and that was a dream together. I definitely feel myself purchasing this. I know I can travel with this and it will do its job. I enjoyed it. If you like kind of the shea butter, whipped butter type of consistency for your body or for your face, this is a jam. Both of the products are not scented, so if you are a person who loves that, then this is for you as well. I really enjoyed this, and I have loved it so much. So I'm glad that I was introduced to it, and I can definitely see myself purchasing this again. Okay, next up is another product, and I can't find the actual container that it came in, the jar that it came in, but I have been loving it. It's somewhere around there. I think I had a little bit left, and I was like, oh, let me put it to the side and use it, and I don't know. where I placed it, but I put I put the packaging that it came into it. And this is the Minimo or Minimo. I don't know how you pronounce this. It is called Glow here, and this is a skin brightening facial scrub with the scent lemon cake with organic turmeric. 5 fluid ounces here. It's a nice jar. It has manuka honey as well as organic cinnamon. I really wanted to lighten up more or less my elbows and a little bit on my knees, not really so much, but more my elbows. Even though this says for face, I didn't use it on my face because it was just too scented for me. It really smells like a lemon cake. It's very lemony, it's very sweet, and I personally didn't want to put it on my face, and I didn't purchase it to put on my face. I purchased it to use for like help lining my elbows and things of that nature, and I've been liking it. Along with my exfoliating cloth and this, I definitely have seen it have seen this area lighten up quite a bit. I need to be a little more consistent with it, but I have a little bit left. And yeah, I definitely see myself getting this one more time. I think it's going to take, I don't feel like one jar completely lighten it 100%. This is a lot of darkness to get through, so I can see myself purchasing this one more time. But the reason why I love it, I feel like it was working. Number 2, I love the scent, the lemon cake. Like, you're smelling sweet, you're smelling like lemon, citrusy. Like, who doesn't like that, especially during the spring and summer? And the consistency and everything just felt good. It washed off really nice. The only downside to this is that it does have turmeric. So if you have any surfaces that are very porous or anything like that, you definitely want to quickly wash it off with warm soap water or spray it with a cleanser or something and remove it from your area. But other than that, it dissolves very quickly, and yeah, it's sugar, so hot water, warm water is going to get rid of it. But I really have been loving this. Like I say, I have a little bit left somewhere that I'm going to finish, and I'm probably going to get one more jar of this. And then I think if I really get in there and do it every day, because this took me a long time to get through, I feel like it'll lighten it up. But yeah, love this. I can't speak about it as far as your face. I just didn't want to use it on my face, but I love it for like anywhere else on the body, especially my elbows. It does the job. Alright, of course I'm going to have probably at least one health product in this things I've been loving. And the thing I have been loving is Neem Capsules. This one is by Nature's Way. This is the neem leaf traditional Ayurvedic intestinal remedy here. And I've definitely showed you guys neem oil as an oil that I add to my hair concoction for my hair, and I definitely use it in other ways. But I want to, for some reason, try it definitely more consistently when I'm eating, because the smell of neem oil is not, it's a very acquired taste. I don't know if anybody can 100% get used to it. After a while it does dissipate, but to say I want to ingest that would be a whole nother thing. But I understand and know the benefits of consuming neem, so I wanted to buy some capsules. I have been loving this. I've already bought 3 more bottles of this. I'm on like the second one of the 3. It's really helped with my digestion. For those who don't know, I do have PCOS, fibroid cysts or whatever, so sometimes we're always bloated. Digestion definitely is an issue. So not only do I do the flaxseed oil that I talk about, but I have now incorporated the neem oil, and I have been loving doing that. I see an immediate difference with the flaxseed oil and the neem oil together. Oh my god, yes, 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 yes. Been loving that. I definitely will continue to incorporate neem oil when I eat. It just makes a real difference. It helps move things along. I don't feel as bloated. Yeah, it's that thing, and I don't have to worry about that smell that comes along with it. That is not pleasant at all. Been loving it though. All right, another thing that I have found, I found this like I think April with my sister and my mom. We went to Marshall's, and I love kind of making my own cocktails. Definitely when I add on a little flavor, I want as less sugar as possible in my diet. Definitely fighting fibroid cysts, PCOS, hormonal imbalance, or just trying to stay healthy, period. Less sugar is always best. And so I really have been gravitating to Jordan skinny syrups, but I found this box here I should have saved the bottles, but I didn't. But I kept the box. I have the box here so you can see it is florally, and it says flavor infusion trio, 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 carbs. And this one had rose strawberry, lemon elderflower, excuse me, and blueberry lavender flavors on it. And I really enjoy this with my tequila. I am a tequila girl. Every now and then I do vodka, but I'm a tequila girl and vodka, and I love like adding a little cocktail splash of this, or if I do my samosas or just anything that I want to do. I've really been enjoying these. I actually got this on clearance, as you can see, for $4.50, but typically it runs, I think it runs maybe like $5, so I may have saved maybe $1.50 or something like that. But I've bought many others since then, but I just really have been loving this. I hope they have these same flavors even though we're heading into the fall. I would love to get those flavors again. So yeah, something that you might want to check out. Very good. I've been loving it. Okay, we are at the bottom for another drink, something that I have been loving. It is the Trader Joe's Matcha Almond Beverage, a smooth and creamy non-dairy beverage made with almonds and matcha green tea, and that is this here. So probably about 2, maybe 3 years ago, I started making my own matcha drink. I just buy the matcha powder. I bought a whole matcha kit so I can do it like traditionally-ish and everything, and I've really been enjoying this. But I came across this at Trader Joe's earlier this year, and I was like, wow, okay, let me try this. But I really liked making my own because I know what's coming into it. Definitely had to pay attention to the sugar content. It was only 7 grams and only 9 carbs, so that was good. But what I find myself doing is I will brew and make my own matcha, and instead of using like my coconut almond milk blend that I typically always go to, or my oat blend, I use this because it already has the matcha in there, it already has the almond in there, and so I pair this in there, and it's so nice. This is very, very creamy. It's good on its own. It's definitely like a good drink on its own, but I like more of that real matcha flavor. It's kind of earthy, and then you can sweeten it in any way you want. So this is just a great pairing. I'm literally buying 2 and 3 bottles of these every time I go to Trader Joe's. They run about $3 to $4, and I have been really just loving this. This is gluten-free, lactose and dairy-free, soy-free, and vegan. And yeah, I have been really, really loving this. So I've been going matcha crazy with this. I make it iced, I make it hot, any way I want it. I even have done the matcha and cacao mixture using this. So this forever, as long as they carry it, I will be the person purchasing it and drinking it and forever loving it until it's empty. So yeah, check this out. If you love matcha and you just want something that's already pre-made, check out Trader Joe's. But if you like to make yours but you want a little additional help, this is a good alternative. I suggest this and try it. And again, you can always sweeten it even more if you want to. But I have been loving this. This has been my drink whenever I want it. Yeah. Okay, you guys, that is it. That is all the things that I have been loving. The Empties edition. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I definitely try my best to have everything linked down below in the description box, so make sure you check those things out. Also, if you're here and you're liking my things I've been loving videos, make sure you like. Also, hit that subscribe button up top. Also, don't forget the notification bell so you'll know the next time I upload a things I've been loving video. I'm going to expand this and do like maybe clothes, accessories, perfumes, oils. What do you guys think? Think I should? I think I will. Maybe that'll be my next one since we're heading into the gifting season and all of that. And I can't wait to share things I've been loving as far as like fall accessories and all of those things like that. Music. Oh, we could do a lot of other things with things I've been loving, right? Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Please, please, please share. What have you been loving this past spring, summer? Drop it down in the comments below. Let me all those things. I would love to check some of those things out. And if you have any suggestions of the things that you've been loving and you see what I've been loving and you think I may vibe with it, go ahead and let me know that as well. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.